In this video, you will learn how to solve word problems involving consecutive numbers. Let's look at the given example here. Find three consecutive integers whose sum is 171. But first, what is the meaning of consecutive integers? For example, 7, 8, and 9 are three consecutive integers. We can have more examples like 10, 11, and 12. But we can see that if we add these three consecutive integers, we're not going to get 171, the answer that we want. You may try to come up with many more consecutive integers and check their sum until you get the answer 171. But that's not going to be very effective because it's going to be time consuming. So how do we solve this problem more effectively? Using the algebraic methods we learned previously will be helpful here. We learned that in word problems, if there is an unknown we don't know, we call it x. So let's assume that x is one of the three consecutive integers we have to find. But we have two other unknown integers as well. So what do we call them? Let's look at one of the previous examples of consecutive integers again. And assume that x is the middle integer. And notice that the first number in the three consecutive integers is one less than the middle one. So we can call the first one x minus 1. Also notice that the third number is one more than the middle one. So we can call the third number x plus 1. So finally, when we add all these three unknown numbers, that we want the sum to be 171. The next step is to solve this equation. After simplifying the left-hand side, we get 3x equals 171. Divide both sides by 3, then simplify and get x equals 57. So the required three consecutive integers are 56, 57, and 58. As a final note, notice that in the last step of the solution here, we divided 171 by 3 and we got 57. 57 is actually the average of the three numbers we were looking for. So if you understood the algebraic process here, then the next time you solve a problem like this, all you have to do is divide the given sum by 3 to get the average, and then subtract 1 and add 1 to the average to get the three consecutive numbers. Let's do this in another example, where we have to find three consecutive integers whose sum is 621. Take this sum and divide it by 3 to get 207. Therefore, the three consecutive integers are 206, 207, and 208. Check that the sum of these three numbers is 621.